7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
This video is a proud presentation of MJ Broadcasting. Thank you for your support and enjoy the game. Welcome inside of Darlington for a deciding game number 5 between the Pee Wee AA Toros and the Pickering Panthers. Both teams have won, one on home and one on the road. Toros were able to stave off elimination yesterday with a 5-2 victory after 5 straight goals in the second period. That goes in the corner to DeGraw. Looking for the shot. First stop there by Foreman and covered up. Foreman in net for the Toros, and it'll be Donnelly in net for Pickering. Connor Cole digging away at the loose puck. That one over the stick there of Ramsey. Trying to get in the zone. In behind the net, trying to dig it free in behind the goal. There's a loose puck, setting up in front, over the stick. Kept in there from the line. Nice play by Colton Neely to hold it in. Fires it back in behind the Pickering net. St. Avenue with the loose puck on the other side. There's a pass that got picked aside. Trying to come up with it again. Late pass for Ramsey. Going past Tim down the ice. And it goes for icing. Will be off to the right of the goal. Quick shot on net. Going wide. Caraming out in front. Stolen aside there by Pickering as they lead it up. That late pass is read well there by J.J. Butter as he tries to put it in. Loose there at the Pickering bench, turned over to Davidson, who uses the defense there for Neely. Trying to use the boards, got it up there for Barta over his stick. Pickering take it back in their own end. There'll be another turnover. Thrown to the net, and it hopped into the corner. Barta down low for Aiden Howard, looking for a wide open Nick Perot. Couldn't get the pass out in front to him. Davidson from his own zone now from center ice. Flipped in there by Neely over his stick. And that'll go down the ice and into the corner there for Barta to try and get to it first. Will take his man into the boards. Trying to win that battle and walk it out now in behind the net there for Barta. Barta sets up Aiden Howard with a shot. That just goes through the crease area. Trying to keep it in the zone. We'll go back to the line for Davidson, trying to hold it in there. Quick shot. That'll get stopped with a left pad of Donnelly. Kicked out. Taylor's in the corner. Gets it back to the line for Ethan DeVent. To the other side now for Davidson, trying to hold it in there. Trent Taylor behind his own net. Tried to set up Chapman on the other side. Picked up there by Sabrizi, who fires it behind the goal. Trying to fire it around now, kept in by Davidson from the blue line. Trying to walk away at the loose puck to keep it in. Still loose in there now, comes away at center. Found there by the Toros and dumped back in. Coming back up into the line is Fleming with a high shot. Caught there by Foreman. Face-off will be off to the right now. DeGraw trying to take the draw versus Connor Cole. Into the corner there for DeGraw. Setting up Simmons now. Simmons will take it into the corner and set it up in front. Stolen aside there by the Toros. Cameron Ryan. Trying to get around the check there of Garnett. He was getting held up. Bradbury's got it. Bradbury trying to put it there from the penalty box area. Knocked down by Ford. And he'll use the other defense partner. Trying to get it in. Garnett from his own end. Fans on the first pass. DeGraw gets it. Puts it back in behind the net now for Bradbury, who got knocked off the puck. Pickering get the opportunity to try and clear it out now. And it comes away at center. Picked up by Ford, who backhands it in. Garnett picks it back in his own end. Looking for that late pass through center. Ford trying to control him. He just flips it up. High into the Toros end. Simmons will try and get to the puck first. He'll take DeVent into the boards. Barta trying to skate away from St. Ivan. He couldn't do it. Garnett now with that loose puck in his own end. Setting it up now for number 97, Babcock, who dumps it in. All the way back in behind the Toros net. Will kill. Ryan retrieves it. Ryan with a pass. Picked off. Almost was able to walk in there. Ramsey gets it back to the line. There's Tran with it. Tran will skate it up through center ice and dump it deep. That got knocked down by the left glove of James Davison, who takes it behind the net. Around the other side there for Cale Ryan to try and get it free. Davidson will get it behind the net now. Over there for Nick Perot, trying to chip it off the boards and out. Babcock from his own zone will fire it out. Cale Ryan's there at center. We played almost 5 minutes here, period number 1 of this 5th and deciding game here at the Darlington Sports Complex. If there is a tie, there will be another game needed, and that game will take place on Tuesday night at the Don Beer Arena. Skating it up through the neutral zone, trying to start something now is Ramsey. Brings it in over the line. So Lassitz. Lassitz tries to get it to the other side. Now it's Ramsey back to the line. Shot there from Kruger, didn't make it through. It goes into the corner. Gage Ford tries to get it. Over there for KO, he puts it behind the net. KO was one of the goal scorers. And Despres had the other one in the 5-2 loss for Pickering yesterday. Kneeled, down low, trying to stuff it out of front, slapped it on the boards. That'll be Ben Sabrizi getting it. Sabrizi skating it up through center with a big 2-goal effort yesterday. Now he's going to try and start something here in game 5. Takes a shot, hit a stick, up into the netting, out of play. Face-off will be off to the right of Donnelly. Taylor trying to win the battle. Garnett has it behind the net, looking to win the battle and behind the goal. Stolen aside there, trying to clear it out. Chapman couldn't do it, kept in there from the line, fanned on it. Here comes a 2-on-1 back up the other way. And Ethan Devent's the only one back. Shot goes wide, Karam's off the boards. Devent can't get it past Neal to clear it out. Around the other side, Torres trying to get it out. A nice play there by Garnett, but the puck comes free. Let up by now, but Lucas Chapman. Getting around the checker, walking in with some moves. Stopped by Donnelly though, right at the crease area. On a call to take this draw now. One there, tries to get it in behind the net. They've got an opportunity to throw it out in front for Connor Cole. And it's in behind the goal. Taken off the feet. In behind the net. Trying to get to the loose puck now is Connor Cole. Cole trying to win the battle in behind the net. Turned over there to Bolin, who tries to get it out. It'll come up through center for Simmons, who uses the boards nicely. Here comes Despres racing after it. Devent's got to go back, but it's going to be icing anyway. Face-off will be again off to the right of the goal. It goes back in behind the net. And we get our first penalty of the game for tripping. Cameron Ryan that gets the penalty for tripping. Pickering go to the first power play. Babcock gets it on the one draw. But the Toros get it now. Barta flips it down the ice. Puts it out. Donnelly will leave it there. Babcock's got to rush after it. Now in behind his own net. Sorry, that's Tran. Tran getting it over there for DeGrow. Drop passes it. Now trying to find some open lane now is Babcock. Babcock drops it to the other side. There's Tran. Tran's going to try and walk into it, but didn't have control of the puck. Into the corner it goes now for Babcock. Back to the line for Tran. Tran, shot. Stopped by Foreman, stood up to make the save. Trying to clear it out now. There's Tran with it. Tran puts it in behind the net there for Zentavany. Trying to jam it in. To the other side now for Tran. Back to the line for Babcock. Shot. That's not going to make it through to the net. Cale Ryan on the loose puck trying to clear it. And he does get it out at center. Now DeGraw with it now. 1 minute left to go now on the power play. Setting up the Despres with a shot that got blocked there by Ford. Back to the line for Tran. It'll go over there into the other side now for Despres. Despres trying to walk it out from the corner. Out of front of the net. And Despres tries to get in there. And Foreman gobbled it up. Off to the left, slapped around the boards, kept in by Bradbury from the line. Trying to chip it out of the zone on the other side. Aiden Howard doing some nice work over there. Trying to hold it in. Goes back to the line there for Simmons. Simmons trying to walk it out of the corner. Gets it back to the line for Bradbury with a shot. Stopped by Foreman. Still loose in there. Neal tries to get it free. It'll be there to the other side. Nice play by Simmons. Walks out. Stop. Rebound and scores. Simmons buries his own rebound to make it 1-0 Pickering. Goal coming at 8:35 here of the first period as Simmons was able to capitalize on his own loose puck. That goes down as a power play goal. Cameron Ryan takes it into the corner. Sets it in front and just missed on the one-timer. Jackman trying to get over there on the other side. Slapped around the boards. Ford will be there. Gage Ford winds up shot. Going wide. Trying to clear it out. It'll be over there now for number 98. Nealed with a pass to the other side. Bringing in now is Fleming. Lost control of the puck in behind the net for Neely. Trying to get it back to the line. Stolen aside by Cameron Ryan. Bringing it up now with Jackman. Jackman coming in over the line, and it's offside. Right here from the Pickering blue line. Slid in. Kruger tried to get rid of it. Knocked down by Davidson here in front of us. Davidson lost control of the puck, and here's Simmons with it. Simmons trying to get around Davidson. Takes it behind the net. Simmons with some nice work. DeGraw pick it up now. Stolen aside by Lucas Chapman. Trying to start a 2-on-1 now with Sabrizi. Sabrizi's in over the line, but nice fork check back there from Despress as he went into the corner. Picking it up, using the boards, dumping it down. Zuntivany going after the loose puck. And it's icing. B off to the left shot. Not going to get it through. Nice block there by Macy, who blocked that shot. Went back in behind the net. And Pickering will keep it back there. Only goal scored came with about 2 minutes left. It came from Simmons on the power play. Trying to get to the loose puck now. Mancy's trying to get to it. Knocked down there by Tran. Flip back in behind the net. It'll be Cale Ryan on the loose puck. Slap it around the other side. Held in there by Perot. Nick Perot going for that late pass for Barter. Broken up there by Lassitz. Trying to get a pass up there. Knocked away by Perot, who uses the glass to dump it in. There's Tran with the loose puck. Tran with a turnover there for Dervent. He got pressured on there by Lassitz, so they try and put it back in. Nice play by Perot to try and knock it down. Babcock going for the late pass for Mancy. He's going to get pressured on there. Trying to get to the loose puck. Slapped around the boards, trying to get it out. There's a quick shot. Stopped there by Foreman. Tough will be off to the right now of Foreman. Trying to fire it around the boards there for Cameron Ryan to try and chip it out. Connor Cole try and get in there as well to try and chip it. Cole's getting after the loose puck now. Tripped up. No penalty on the call. Trying to get to the puck now on the other side is Neal. Over there for Bradbury to try and get it in. Slap past Davidson down the ice for icing. Face-off will be off to the left. Rolled in on net wide. Cameron Ryan got taken down. Simmons trying to get to the loose puck. Ryan still trying to get in deep there, trying to clear it out, and that'll get down the ice. Davidson racing after the puck. He's got to get there before Despress does, because Despress is putting pressure on him. Uses the backhand. Davidson back to the line there for Colton Neely with a pass. Broken up here by Boland. Boland's lead pass, trying to put it in there. It'll be there in the zone. Taken aside there by Cameron Ryan. Put back in there for Neely to try and get it. Cameron Ryan skates it up through center now with a pass to the other side for Jackman. Logan Jackman in, shot! Stopped by Donnelly as he takes it in the crest area. Face off again off to the left. Back to the line there for Cale Ryan. He'll put it over there for Lucas Chapman. Chapman trying to find some open ice there in the slot area. Tran is working over his man. There's Zuntivany trying to clear it out, and that'll go down the ice. Cale Ryan's got to hurry. Got it back to the line. Trying to find a lane to dump it out now. Here right in front of us is Lassitz. Trying to put it in. There's Lassitz with that loose puck. We'll move it to the other side. Tran puts it into the zone. Back in behind the Toros net. Ford will pick it up. Gets pressured on there on the other side. But Mancy trying to win that battle. Toros get that loose puck with Sabrizi. Sabrizi trying to get around the check there of Babcock. Kept in there from the line. Flipped over to the other side. Here comes Lassitz with the loose puck. Lassitz is bringing it in, but got stripped of it at the last second by Cale Ryan, trying to start 4-on-2, leading in. Cale Ryan stays onside, puts it in behind the net. Tran with the loose puck. Back there for Babcock, trying to find a lane. And he'll put it up. Not out. Taylor trying to control the bouncing puck. And we get a whistle. Comes because of a penalty to Trent Taylor. So Pickering get their second power play. They converted on their first one before the end of the first period. Bradbury over there to the other side for Garnett. Garnett gets it over there for KO. Trying to put it in the zone. Davidson will pick it up. Davidson can't get it out past Garnett. Trying to flip it in behind the net there for Davidson to fire it around. Got kept in there from the blue line. Slapped out. Knocked down there by Fleming, who took that one off the body area. Couldn't corral it. Trying to get that puck out now is Ethan Dervent. Can't get it out of the zone. Picked aside. Perot, but Garnett's back there as well, and he'll get to it. Perot with a nice play. Can't get around the check of Garnett. Bradbury has it behind the goal. Slaps it around. Neal trying to get it. 2-on-2 rush coming back the other way. Let out by Neal with a drop pass. Stolen aside there by Aiden Howard. Aiden Howard with a lead pass for Bauta. Trying to win the battle versus Garnett. JJ Bauta with the loose puck. Walking in, tripped up. And the first Pickering penalty is coming up. And Ryan to take this scramble draw. Goes back in behind the net now for Kruger. Kruger trying to clear it out. That hit Cameron Ryan on the way out. Here comes DeGraw leading it in. DeGraw taking it into the corner. Now takes it behind the net. DeGraw. Pressured on, trying to get to the loose puck. Sends it to the net. Thrown aside by Foreman. Gage Ford tries to get rid of it. Has it in behind his own net now. Ford to the other side there for Sabrizi. Trying to go with it now. Ben Sabrizi trying to show off the wheels against Kruger. We'll go into the corner. Kruger slaps it around there for this press. It was out of his reach. It'll be kept in by Cameron Ryan on the other end. The penalty to Taylor is almost over. Then the Toros are going on an abbreviated power play. It's back in behind the net now for Sabrizi. Now it'll be DeGraw. Drop pass there for Kruger to try and get it out of his own end. Ed Gibbs there. Penalty to Taylor's over. Still 1 minute left to go on the penalty to Pickering. So that's where the power play is going to start off. Over there for Bauta. JJ Bauta was able to draw that penalty on the trip. This one he'll take behind the net. Set up in front there for Connor Cole. Spinning off the check and stolen aside, dumped down the ice. First one there is Ford. Gage Ford pressured on there by Simmons, trying to get rid of it. Simmons trying to walk it in on his own. Stopped there by Foreman. And we're getting a penalty coming up. Penalty goes to the Toros, who will play 4-on-4 for the 26 seconds left to go on the Pickering power play. Trying to get to the loose puck now is Bauta. Knocked down by Davidson. Over there for Neely, trying to dump it in. Dumps it off the boards, kept in there by Babcock. Trying to flip it to the other side now for Simmons to put it in. It goes into the corner there for Davidson. Pressured on the other side. Davidson trying to pin him there in that right corner. Now the power play for Pickering is starting. Back to the line. Shot. Caught by Foreman. To the right. Trying to win it there was Pickering. Aiden Howard will put it behind the net for Ethan Dervent. It's in behind the goal. They're trying to find Macy out in front of the net. It's in behind the goal there for Lassitz. They'll be there on the other side trying to get rid of it. Trying to walk it out there from the right corner. Stolen aside by the Toros, Dervent, and cleared out. Babcock's got it here. Slips it back to the line now to bring it in for Tran. Tran is in over the line to bring this in. We'll put the brakes on. We'll use Babcock back to the line. Babcock getting pressured on. Torres can't get it out. Tran, shot, caught there by Foreman. Face-off won by the Torres, can't get it past Bradbury. Goes in behind the net there for Davidson. Trying to get to that bouncing puck. Pickering get it, walk it out, turnover, cleared out. It'll hop all the way down to Donnelly and makes a save. Steers it aside now for Garnett. Garnett starts it from his own end. Lead pass up there for Macy. Macy's pass for Lassitz. Couldn't go with it. Taylor, his intended pass went off his right skate. It's still loose there in the corner. In behind the net. Trying to set it up in front. Here's Garnett. Garnett a shot. Nice block in front of the net by Sabrizi. Garnett will get it again. 5 seconds left to go on the penalty. Garnett brings it in on his own. He'll backhand it behind the net. Torres have killed it off. And they try and get to the loose puck. Dump down the ice. No way. Yes, it is going to be icing. Faceoff will be off to the left of the goal. Trying to chip it out. Here comes Cameron Ryan with it. Going along with Jackman. Cameron Ryan brings it in. Looking to take the shot. Taking the side. It's to the net. Stopped by Donnelly and he'll freeze it up. Off to the right. Connor Cole tries to win it. Boland gets it. Slaps it around the other side. Dervent's going to try and hold it in. Ethan Dervent doing everything he can to hold that puck in there at the line. Goes up. Stays in play. Logan Jackman with it. Hard pass up through center for Connor Cole. Can't get around the check. Kneeled to the other side. Picked aside by Cale Ryan. Up there for Cam Ryan. He'll find Connor Cole to bring it in. But he got stripped of the puck. Cale Ryan to the other side. It'll be Dervent picking it up there for Logan Jackman to chip it deep. Kruger trying to find a lane to dump it out, and he does. Dervent will backhand it right back where it came from, into the Pickering end. Here's Boland. 1-0 Pickering here in this game number 5. It was Simmons who scored on the power play late in the first period. The winner of this game is going to play the Kingston Canadians in the league final. Connor Cole tried to take the shot to the net, and he fanned on it. Here comes an opportunity for Fleming. Fleming getting up there with Neild. The pass to Neild was over his stick. Trying to get to it now is Dervent from his own end. Skating it up to the other side. DeGraw knocked it down, so they try and find a lane to dump it in. Kept in there by Babcock from the blue line. Put back in behind the net for Dervent. Trying to find a lane up there for Jackman. Logan Jackman dumps it out, but not out of the zone. Picked up now by Cale Ryan. Trying to find a lane to get it out. Got it up there for Logan Jackman to try and clear it. Still loose in there for Aiden Howard. It comes free now for Dervent. Ethan Dervent with a late pass for Jackman, bringing it in. And through center comes Jackman with a dump in. Stopped by Donnelly and frozen up. From Bay off to the right of the goal, trying to win that battle. And in front, just got blocked out in front of the net. Barta trying to get to the loose puck now. Simmons trying to clear it, got it up there for Despress over his stick. Davidson will pick it up in his own end. Spins away from Despress and sets up Nick Perreault. Perreault trying to get it out. It'll get kept in there from the line by Zentavny with a shot. Caught by Foreman with ease in the Torres crest. Off again off to the left of the goal, gets back to the line for Bradbury. Bradbury a shot, right pad safe from Foreman. Perreault going after the loose puck in the corner. Trying to chip it out. It'll be there. Picked up there by Aiden Howard. From his own end, will slap it around the backside for Ford. Gage Ford tries to get to it. Picked up now by the Toros lead pass. Knocked down by Bradbury at center. He'll fire it off the glass deep in behind the Toros net. Off the boards there for J.J. Barta to try and get it out. Now it'll be Davidson to try and do it. Barta trying to get away from the checker at the blue line. Davidson trying to get it up there for Barta to chip it out, and he got it up there for Aiden Howard to bring it in. Aiden Howard trying to get around the check there of Garnett. Puts it into the corner. Slapped around the boards here now for Macy. Macy turns it over there at center. Another turnover there for the Torres Perreault. And Fleming to take this draw now for Pickering, just outside the blue line. Trying to chip it in. One over the stick there of K.O. Ryan. Into the corner now to try and clear it. Almost hit the ref. Taylor trying to get to the loose puck first. Trent Taylor's coming in the zone. Trying to find Sabrizi. Lost control of his footing. Slapped around the boards for Neal. Not out. K.O. Ryan kept it in. Trying to do now is Lucas Chapman. Shot! Stop! Loose puck! Fired wide of the net. Trying to get it up through center. Over there for Sabrizi. Ben Sabrizi brings it in. Shot! Hit the side of the net. There's Kruger on the loose puck now. We'll clear it out. K.O. Ryan over there to the other side for Ford. Gage Ford dumps it in there for Sabrizi to cut in. Sabrizi cutting in. Shot! Wide. Lucas Chapman trying to bang it in front. Seth Divany's trying to hold it there. And we get a whistle. Connor Cole to take the draw. One there by Pickering. Slapped around the boards. Kept in there by DeVent. Ethan DeVent tried to keep it in again, and he does. Now Pickering get the opportunity to clear. Got it up there for Despres. Despres trying to skate free. Dumps it down the ice into the corner. Davidson will pick it up now. Stolen aside by Connor Cole. Can't get it out. Shot. Going wide. DeVent trying to get there before DeGraw. It's loose there in the corner. Trying to get the puck free. Gets flipped behind the net. Davidson from behind his own goal will fire it over there for DeVent. Trying to skate it out of his own end. Goes back in behind the net now. DeVent trying to win the battle. Ethan DeVent slaps it around the boards there for Logan Jackman, who will chip it out. There's Babcock with it. Trying to bring it in. Lost control of the puck. There is Babcock to try and put it in, and it goes deep in behind the Toros net. 1:40 left to go here in period number 2. Looking for that stretch pass up through center. Wedge goes for Jackman. Logan Jackman's got to get around Tram, puts the brakes on, sets it to the net for Connor Cole. Can't find it. Cole can't set it up in front. Connor Cole again gets it. Out of front for Jackman. Logan Jackman from behind the net. Out of front. Can't jam it in. Jackman still trying to win the battle. Pickering get it, and it's high stick down by Davidson. And Davidson will touch it up. Zentavany going after the loose puck. Goes back in behind the net. Picked up by Pickering and fired wide. Trying to clear it out of the zone. Stolen aside there by Cameron Ryan. Cameron Ryan starting it up through center. Has to get around Garnett. Puts it in behind the net. Got to get there before Bradbury. It's over there in the corner for Nick Perot. Trying to get it for Aiden Howard. In deep. Howard's getting pinned there in the right corner. And we get a whistle. Off to the right. Aiden Howard tries to win it. Gets it to the side. And cleared out. Colton Neely slaps it in. Right onto the tip of Garnett. Garnett takes it from his own end. Looking to start it up through center. Got pass up there for KO. Uses Fleming on the other side. Fleming shot. Caught by Foreman. Off will be off to the left of the goal. Neely's going to come off the ice. Davidson will take the draw. And we get a whistle. Rowe will take the draw now. One there by the Toros. Trying to get to it. Can't clear it out of the zone. Picked up now by Simmons. Taking off his stick. Trying to get around Bradbury. Comes an opportunity to skate it up through center, but it's going to get knocked down. And we're going to go to the Despres. Sends it to the net. Tipped. Wide of the goal. Trying to jam it out in front. And it's a end of the second period. Toros are going to the third. Down by 1. South here from center. Start the third period. Slapped into the zone. Forward back to the line there for Ethan DeVent. Wolf pass there for Chapman to bring it in. In comes Taylor. They're going to do some damage. Trent Taylor goes into the corner. Tries to keep it there. Slapped around the boards. Coming out through center now is Despres with a pass there for Simmons. Simmons with another pass to Despres. And he scores. Despres goes 5-hole to make it 2-0. Face off here at center. Jackman trying to get it versus Zentavany. Zentavany puts it behind the net there for Ford. Pressure on there by Macy, puts it behind the net now. Carol Ryan trying to win the battle to dump it out off the boards. There's Tran with the loose puck to try and put it in. Carol Ryan with a turnover. Here comes an opportunity now to walk in. Jackman trying to get to the loose puck and chip it out. He's going against Tran. Connor Cole flips it behind the net. Skating it up now is Gage Ford from his own end. Ford, we're going to start this on his own. Gets in. Trying to take the shot. Stopped there and fired wide. And all the way past Carol Ryan. Carol Ryan from his own end. Pressured on by Neal. Lost control of the puck. And it goes right into Foreman. J.J. Bowder to take this draw off to the left of Brett Foreman. Davidson will move it to the other side, trying to chip it up there for Bowder. Toro trying to go with it now with Connor Cole. Getting up there with Nick Perot. Bringing it in over the line is Perot with a pass. Stopped by Donnelly. Still loose. And it's in the net. The Toros are saying it's in. And the referee's saying it's not. Howard to take this draw just off to the left. Quick shot, right pad, save from Donnelly, and cleared out. Davidson going after his own rolling puck. Davidson slaps it around, kept in by DeGraw. DeGraw walking out on his own with a shot, blocked out in front by Colton Neely. Trying to get it out through center. There's Nick Perot now. Nick Perot can't get to it with Brada. Davidson getting in there with Aiden Howard. He can't put it in. Slap down the ice for icing. Faceoff will be off to the left of the goal. Taylor taking it from behind the net. Trying to get it in there was Dervent. Chapman is offside. Just outside the Pickering blue line. Dervent back there for Ford. Gage Ford slaps it in and got knocked down by the defense. Kruger trying to get it out of his own zone. Picked up there by the Toros. Chapman trying to jam it in from the side. Taylor is looking for a pass out in front that gets broken up. And here comes Pickering back up the other way. Dervent trying to keep it in against Lassitz. Goes back in behind their own net for Kruger. Kruger backhands it to the other side, trying to do something with the puck. It'll be Kruger again with a pass. Trying to get down, knocked down from center ice by Dervent. Lassitz flips it down in behind the net. It'll be Gage Ford from his own zone now. Ford with a drop pass for Chapman out of his reach. It goes back in behind the Toros net again. We find a lane for Sabrizi. Trying to start something on a rush. Ben Sabrizi brings it in. Can't get around the defender. And it gets cleared out. Gage Ford. There for Dervent, who dumps it in. Babcock takes it off the boards. Babcock starting it from his own end with a pass to the other side for Fleming. Fleming gets pressure on. K.O. Ryan drops it back to the line for Jackman. Here's Ford with a lead pass. Trying to get in. Collision there at center with Ford. Dumped right into Donnelly, who makes a stop and freezes it up. Face off again off to the right. They're going to take the shot. Cameron Ryan takes it behind the goal. Cameron Ryan wrap around, can't jam it in. It's still loose. Toro's trying to jam it in and Donnelly's got it. Face off will be off to the left of the goal. Cameron Ryan trying to win the scramble draw. Scooped up now by Pickering as they move it to the other side. Trying to bring it in with a pass. That one over the stick there. Jackman trying to get to it. K.O. Ryan trying to get it against Bradbury on the other side, along with Jackman. There to the other side for Ford to try and slap it out. Ford uses the boards and gets knocked down in his own end. There's a lead pass for Jackman past him. It's not going to go for icing. Garnett from his own zone. Garnett can't get it out of the zone. Knocked down by Kale Ryan at center. Fumble with the puck. Kale Ryan puts it deep in behind the net. Gage Ford gets it. Ford, it's a turnover there for Simmons. Simmons getting away from the checker. Drops it back to the line for Garnett. Garnett trying to skate it in. He'll put it in behind the net. Hit the referee on his dumping attempt. Goes back in behind the net now for Ford. Gage Ford starting it from his own end. Trying to use the boards to get it out. Gets knocked down by Lassitz at center. Lassitz brings it in over the line. Shot. Right pad save from Foreman. Lassitz on the rebound. Goes into the corner against Barta. Kale Ryan trying to win the battle in behind the net. Scooped up there by Zentivny, and now here comes Perot with Barta. Perot with a pass to Barta was out of his reach. He'll try and catch up to it. Barta trying to win that battle. JJ Barta back to the line. Over there for Davidson. Shot! Stopped there by Donnelly. Loose puck out in front. Toros are trying to sweep it in. And they score! Toros are on the board! It was a loose puck out in front of the net. Not sure the last one who got it, but there's still 9:26 remaining. And we've got a 2-1 game. That goal coming at 5:34. One there by Pickering. Barta trying to flip it back in behind the net. Slaughter on the other side trying to keep it in there from the blue line. Checked away at center. Trying to set it up in front. Steering aside by Macy. Colton Neely with the loose puck trying to flip it in. Goes past Neely down the ice and into the corner. That'll be Davidson on the loose puck trying to slap it around. Up there for Nick Perot to try and get it out. Davidson from his own end puts it back in behind the net there where Neely gets it. Colton Neely saw there was pressure on by Fleming. Got stripped of the puck. Trying to set it up in front. Trying to put it in there in front was KO. Got blocked. Here comes Barta. Trying to race after the puck. Picked up there by Pickering and dumped in the zone. Davidson picking up the loose puck in his own end. Trying to use the board to get rid of it. But it was a nice play there by Tran. Tran trying to control the puck here at center. There's Davidson. James Davidson with a late pass there out of the reach of Barta. Another late pass for Davidson. He'll slap it up there for Lucas Chapman. Chapman taken off his stick there by Taylor. Trent Taylor and Lucas Chapman trying to keep it in the zone. Chapman tripped up, no penalty. Here comes Pickering out of the zone. Picked up there by Ford. Getting it off the boards there for Taylor. Taylor trying to cut in, couldn't do it. Now Trent Taylor's got the loose puck back to the line. A shot to the net, can't get it through. Loose puck! Stopped there by Donnelly with a right pad. Kept in by Taylor. Taylor trying to win that battle over there. Shot going wide of the net. Dervent's going to try and keep it in. Ethan Dervent trying to put it back to the line. Out in front, stopped by Donnelly. Off to the right of the goal. Trying to jam it out in front there for Ford. Ford trying to get rid of it. Got it up there for Connor Cole. Getting pressured on by DeGraw on the other side. Picked up by Pickering. Shot going wide of the net. Trying to get there is Bradbury. Gets it back to the line for DeGraw. DeGraw looking for the shot. Got pressured on. Moves it over there for Garnett. Garnett from the faceoff circle. Shot gets blocked. It's still loose. Shot getting blocked there for Ford. Trying to get to it. Toes trying to get it out. Stopped there at the side of the net and Ford takes care of his man. Despress trying to win it behind the net. Despress walks it out on his own. Back down low. Trying to set up DeGraw. Gets it back to the line for Bradbury. His shot gets blocked. Another one. Right pad save from Foreman. It goes into the corner now for DeGraw. DeGraw walking it out. Shot. Stopped by Foreman. Still loose there in front of the net. Connor Cole picks it off. Cole skating it up through center and now dumps it down the ice. 1 minute left to go on the penalty to Chapman. Up through center they come. Bringing it in is DeGraw. DeGraw forgot the puck. Got it over there again for, there's a shot that gets blocked. Kale Ryan takes it behind his own net. Pressured on now by Despres. In comes Zantivany. Taking off his feet. Despres gets it. Despres walking out. Backhand shot. High and wide. Coming out now, it's Garnett. Garnett sets up Bradbury. Bradbury shot. Stopped by Foreman. Still loose there. Despres can't get a handle on it. It's in behind the net now. It's Zantivany. Can't do anything with the puck. Kept in by Bradbury. Despres trying to win the battle. Here comes Simmons. Simmons out in front of the net. Garnett shot. Getting blocked. Still loose. Getting over there to the other side. Bradbury trying to catch up there. Kale Ryan chips it out. Zantivany trying to get it to the other side. Picked up now by Macy. Closing that center. Aiden Howard picks it off. Aiden Howard trying to get to the loose puck there. Picked up there in his own end by Davidson. And now picked off there by Colton Neely, bringing it in. Neely will flip it in. Hit the linesman on the way in. Late pass picked up there by Nick Perot. Dumped into the zone, into the corner. It'll be Ethan Dervent on the loose puck behind his own net. Dervent, turnover there, in behind the net, trying to set it up in front. Connor Cole is trying to control Macy. There's Tran with the loose puck, back down low. Stolen off his stick there by Dervent. Ethan Dervent skating it up. Got it up there for Nick Perot to try and start something. Perot starts it up to center. Little late pass for Connor Cole. Shot. Stopped there by Donnelly with his blocker hand and frozen. Be off to the right. One there by the Toads. Backhand shot. Stopped there by Donnelly and frozen up. The face-off win. Trying to get it to the front of the net. That gets knocked down here by Kale Ryan. Kale Ryan firing it out. Knocked down by DeGraw. It's in offside. DeGraw pressured on there by Jackman. Trying to put pressure on his man. That'll get picked up there by Gage Ford from his own end. Ford uses Kale Ryan on the other side with a flip pass. In his own end is Babcock trying to get to it. Picked up now by Despres. Despres is bringing it in. He's got the winner so far. That one isn't on that. Right pass safe. Loose puck. And they score right in front of the net. Pickering on a rebound. Make it 3-1. Face off at center. Barter got it up there for Nick Perot. Bring it in now, JJ Barter to try and cut in. Barter walking it out on his own. There's a pass there for Perot, can't shoot it. They'll be in their corner for Aiden Howard. Slapped out, down the ice. It's going to go down for icing. One there by the Toads in the offensive end shot, going wide. Going to keep it in there with Davidson, fired away. Here comes an opportunity to skate with it now is Lassett. Brought it in over the line there for Lassett again. It's going to be a Toads penalty. Hard to keep your cool in a game like this, but I'll do my best. Face off to the left. Cleared out at center. Bradbury trying to move it up through center ice there for Lassett. Is offside. Slapped into the zone now. Bringing it up there is Macy, taking off his feet. Trying to get it there is Taylor. Davidson will get it behind the net. James Davidson from his own end can't get it out past Bradbury. Still loose there for Zantivany to try and get it. Zantivany with a backhand rolls through the crease area. Picked up there by Lucas Chapman with a lead pass. Tried to bring it in. Slap shot. Fake there by Lassett. Now he brings it in. Knocked down by Davidson in his own end. Slap down the ice. And that's going to go no icing. Lead pass up through center. Trying to chip it in is Ford. He can't get it out of the zone against Simmons. That goes up, not out. In behind the net for Ford. Gage Ford trying to win the battle in behind the net against Cameron Ryan. Can't slap it out of the zone. Shot. Hit a player at the front, bounces into Foreman, and he cobbles it up. Connor Cole to take this draw and off to the left, back to the line. Over there for Tran. Tran a shot. Stopped with the left pad. Rebound on the front. Stopped there by Foreman out in front of the net. Face-off will be off to the right of the goal. DeGraw will take this draw. Back to the line for Tran. Tran's pass over there. Trying to walk into a shot. Stopped there with the right pad of Foreman. Kicked into the corner, back to the line for Tran. Tran, another shot gets stopped there by Barta as it goes into the corner. Babcock puts it in behind the net there for Simmons. From the side of the net, they try and jam it in from the side. It'll be Dispress with it now. Trying to jam it out of front. That gets taken aside and kept in. Shot, blocked there by the toes. Trying to go with it now. That'll be JJ Barta coming from center. Barta bringing it in over the line. Trying to cut to the net. And we're getting a penalty coming up here to Pickering for the interference. South will be off to the left. Back to the line for Gage Ford. Trying to set things up for Nick Perot. Goes down low. Out of front. Nick Perot. Shot. Can't get it through. Stopped it by Donnelly. And it's still loose. Covered up. Face off the whistle. Trying to get into the corner there. JJ Barta. It's in behind the net. Trying for the wraparound. It'll be there on the other side. Trying to hold it in. Now it comes out over the line for Ford. Ford there for Jackman. Gage Ford trying to dump it over there. Trying to dump it in. Jackman on the other side trying to get it into the zone. Foreman's off to the bench for the extra attacker. Out of front. Over the stick of Perot. Kept in by Ford. Backhand to the net. Can't shoot it. And now Pickering get the opportunity to clear. Kept in by Ford. With a shot. Right pass safe. Loose in front. Toes can't bury it. And he gets cleared out past Ford. Gage Ford from his own zone over there for Jackman. Logan Jackman's bringing it in with a pass there. In comes Connor Cole with a shot. That gets hits a stick and goes wide. 25 seconds left to go. Slapped around the boards. Jackman will be there on the other side to shoot it to the net. Knocked down and flips it out. 15 seconds left. That's going to do it for this series. The Pickering Panthers are going to pull off the upset here in this series and knock off our number one Pewee AA Toes with a 3-1 victory. It was a hard-fought battle all series long, and Pickering are going to win the series 6 points to 4, and we'll have a final date against the Kingston Canadians. And the Toes put up the effort, but just were not able to capitalize on their chances here in game number 5. They've got to go down to the Lakeshore League.